Oregon versus Auburn. I know Dana Altman used to run spread in Creighton a little bit in spread offense, a little bit in Creighton, a little bit with Oregon. Right now, we see a little bit of Euro ball screen action. When I say Euro ball screen action, this is what I mean. Right here, guys, Euro ball screen, very simple concept, happens a lot right here. Pass to the big, you're going to see someone cut, just like happened from the wing cut into a wing ball screen. So that's like a Euro ball screen concept. Even though they don't maybe not run the Euro ball screen, I know Dana Altman used to. Then right here, the opposite big will pop up. Then you would see again the opposite guard then cut or screen away into a wing ball screen right here. And that's kind of the Euro ball screen continuity. Gonzaga used to run it a long time ago. A lot of coaches used to run it a long time ago. But Dana Altman sometimes run it a little bit. So, and let's see if Auburn runs more of some of their flex cuts and action now that they have a new coach. You know, the Pearl family. All right. So let's take a look at it here, guys. Right here. Good pass over here. See if the flex cuts and flex actions over here. Again, I know Dana Altman used to run a little bit of zone as well. So we're going to see how they manage up each other. Got a blob here. Come off it. Come off it here. Right here. Just a simple flex cut. Even though it looks like a simple screen, go flex cut. Yep, they still run it. Flex cut to down screen. Yep, that's the flex, guys. Right here, if you don't know. I should have to show you guys know what it is. It's a flex cut into a down screen. Some teams don't like the down screens, but Auburn, they run the flex spaced out. They're historically a really good three-point shooting team. They play with space usually, so that's how they run their flex offense. It's nice to see here. Alrighty, let's see if, yep, Euro ball screen concepts, guys. Oregon's running Euro ball screen stuff, guys. Dana Altman's running it here and there, so let's take a look at it. Right here, passing. This big can shoot a little bit of threes. I think I know that. I don't want to see him put him on the deck like that unless he has a wide open lane here. But as soon as he puts the ball on the deck, you can easily stunt and recover. Good job by Auburn. And Auburn is kind of an aggressive defensive team. All right, let's see it here. Double ball screen, double high ball screen, attack that. We're down the ball screen, very good. One way to attack it now. Again, this is very good when you come off it. How do you attack teams that down the ball screen? Down the ball screen is the center is down low, waiting, giving up that three-point shot mid-range, but he's not going to stun. He's going to attack the big. Very good. Very good action there. Alrighty. Looks like Dana's calling for a motion concept or wheel stuff. We'll see what happens here. Oh, this is spread. We've seen some spread stuff again. If you don't, right here, spread offense. Yeah. So right here, this is spread offense, guys. What is spread offense? You look at my video down below with the spread 101. Dana Altman runs a lot. It's a 2-3 high alignment, and usually we have two cuts going on. The first one, pass happens to the wing. The first cut goes on the top. Second cut is to the side. Cuts him. You can curl. You can go under. Usually it's going under. Then he turns around, and his footwork should be a little bit cleaner here. Passes there. Then right here, you can have a two-man action with this guard coming down for a DHO, or he can cut down here or fake the DHO and cut off there. Then 22 would be the next guy up. So that's the spread action right there, spread offense. So they are running some spread offense still here at Oregon. Good stuff. Love to see it. Have my spread 101 video down below if you want to see it used fully. 1-2-2. Let's see if they go back into their zone. They're going to run into a 2-3 zone. Again, the guard responsibility is to plug drives, contest shots, go to the high post. Wing's responsibility is to deny the three, deny the three, as in take away the three, deny the corner. That looks like a matchup zone, though, so we'll see what happens. But a typical 2-3, that's how you work it. Tough little bounce pass there. What you want to see here is he had this momentum right here. What you want to do is just slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. You can still slow down and make that pass because guess what? They're still going to respond to a double team. So he kind of rushed that pass there. Didn't have to really force that pass as much. All right, Auburn, let's see it. DHO, come up here. Pass away. Where are they in here? Doesn't really know what they're in, Auburn. High ball screen. Again, Oregon's going to down the ball screen there. Tough contested shot. And again, a lot of coaches don't like people taking contested jump shots, like pull up from 17, 18 feet. But some coaches will give players a green light because they can make that. And let's go, Oregon. Again, transition's so important in basketball, guys. Transition here. Come off it. Couldn't get that. Transition. Come off it. Gets the steal in. Auburn's going racing. Auburn's a great transition team. They're a team that likes to run, and they're an efficient running team in their good years. You want to see them finish that, though. Pass happens. They're big coming down. Again, don't want to see him dribble more than 3 times. Anytime you have this guy dribbling 3 times, it's probably a no-no unless it's in the post because you can really gap it up, get in there. Offensive rebounds, guys, killer. Offensive rebounds are killer. All right, let's see it. Oregon will probably be a ranked team. Okay, zoom action here into curl. Very good. So, very good. Look at this. This is like zoom action. We're doing a little counter here. What zoom action is? You pass to the center. You set a down screen. You should guard to guard down screen. A lot of different things you can do. Right here, you can curl it. This guy, we've seen this team can curl it, can use it. But this time he's going to use it. But instead of getting the DHO, because maybe he's not really a DHO threat, he's going to set another curl down screen for the DHO here. And it gives him for a wide open three. That's really good action. We love to see zoom action, but zoom action with a little bit of twists and curls to it. Very good. Love that. All right, Oregon. What are they in? Double ball screen high. A drag is a pin on transition, but it's double ball screen up high because it's not in transition. Very good. All right, Auburn. Auburn should be running every chance they get. This is what Auburn wants to do. Just run every chance they get. Come off it. A lot of mid-range shots, though. I think you want to see him take more threes in mid-range if he can. Takes that three. Get the offensive rebound. What are we doing here? Got time left. I had that pocket pass there. The rotation. 22 not really coming out to really defend him here, so I don't know if the scouting report says, hey, let him shoot the three, but he didn't have really urgency to come out for the contest here. DHO into it. Could have trapped there. Expected not to. Now we just got to get into ball screen heavy stuff. Come in it. Okay. All right, 6-3. Let's see it. Pass, swing. High-low look. Gets a steal there. Unfortunate. We're going to see if they start flashing. They play 3-quarter, by the way. In transition here. Can't quite get that. Interesting. Jump ball. All right, blob it action. Going to send a double there for Auburn. Come off, he's going to drive. Strong drive to the rim. Very good. Got it. High. Screen the screen reaction. Very good. Into low post. Could have got to space out a little bit more. But he's going to set for the ball screen instead. Going to attack. Yeah, Oregon's got to get cleaner possessions here. But Auburn, again, is a team that's not really going to let you settle for a lot of easy looks. They're going to be aggressive there. So we'll see if Oregon can space it out, drive more, and other counters. With their spread offense, they can do a couple of different things with entries, too, if they want to get into it, but they're denying the wings. They can get into some more entries. Very good baseline drive, rotation. A little bit late there for Oregon. All right. Oregon can get up and down, too, if they want. There's some years that can really fly in transition. What are they in here? Euro ball screen spread, what are we going to do? Is there a flare screen there? Good drive, number 10. Good drive. Altman likes these really strong, lengthy. Iverson cut. We talked about before. Sixers, Iverson, Larry Brandon run it right there. Drive. Second time they're going to attack the baseline here. One thing you want to see here, though, is when this happens, he's going to. Usually you kind of rip it through and go to the baseline. When he's going baseline here, though, very good by 32 coming up here. And when you go straight up here, that's what I'm talking about. You want to go straight up. Roy Hibbert rule. I don't know if they still call it the Roy Hibbert rule, but when you go straight up, so it's not a foul. If you go straight up, it's not called a foul because you're maintaining your own space. All right, let's go up in transition here. Attack, pass it over. Very good pivot. Very good jump stop. Very good. All right, Auburn has the ball here. Come off it. Right there. Just flex cut into down screen. Again, this is just something like almost like a flex. Even though it's a slob right here, guys, take a look at this. It's probably like a flex type action here. It's going to be like a flex cut right here, shuffle cut, whatever you want to call it here. I call it like a flex cut because they run it. And then it's going to be a down screen here. And notice how they use their space compared to a traditional flex. They really like to space it out. They're going to run it a little bit. So you got to be ready to defend that screen-to-screen reaction, that screen, cut action anytime you play Auburn. Alrighty. What are we in here? What's Auburn in? Auburn, come in here. Look at them, just aggressive. Look at this. Again, there's some teams playing the pack. Auburn, just like his father, they're going to play and they're going to be aggressive. They're going to be aggressive into one pass away. They're going to switch it. They want to be in denial here. They want to make ball pressure, but they also want to be one pass away. Look, they're trying to make it so we can deny some passes. They're going to switch a lot. Very good. And if you're going to switch, it's on a slip screens, little different things Oregon can do. Let's see if they get into that. If they have to. But Oregon hasn't really been settled into their offense. So if you guys notice that, Oregon just hasn't really been settled into their offense yet. All right, let's go in transition. Come off it. High ball screen. They're down. Look at it. They're down the ball screen here. What is down the ball screen for you guys new here is when the ball screen is getting set here, how is the defender's screener defending him? So screener's up top right here. He's going to be down here, down the ball screen, almost baiting him to a pull-up jumper just like that. And Oregon's going to be okay with that. Auburn's have to make that a few more times for Oregon to say, hey, we might have to switch it up. But against a lot of coaches, play the numbers, not really efficient is what a lot of coaches think. Ball screen here on the wing here. Come off it. Gonna cut. What are we in here? I want to see Oregon get into either Euro action or spread. Let's go. I don't like this offense right now. I know Auburn is too good of a defensive team in their aggression to just be, hey, let's just go one-on-one without the matchups we want. Alrighty. Down screen to ball screen. Very good action. Just really get into ball screen stuff. Very good. You would see like a screen or two into your ball screen stuff. Very good. Offensive rebounds, guys. We talk about time in college basketball. It's just so important, right? So important. And right here, down the ball screen, you have to shoot the three there. If you can't shoot that pull-up three and teams are downing it, then right here, if you can't make this shot when they're down the ball screen, down the ball screen is going to be super effective. Absolutely effective. All right, let's go, Oregon. Let's see what we're in. Offense 6-1. Yeah, second chance points, guys. What are we in here? This is not going to get it done here. Just one-on-one. But yeah, it's an awful possession. Awful possession for Oregon there. You want to see them definitely get more. All right. Let's see Oregon get into their stuff more. Alrighty. High ball screen. Not going to say he's going to probe it. Very good. Again, young guards, if teams go over the top on you, notice how he wants to get his body between the defender and you start probe dribbling. Shorter dribbles, close to the floor, and you get the defender in your back so you can just see what's out there, see what happens. You kind of probe, right? Very good action there. Got to get out in transition, Oregon. Get out in transition, Oregon. Simple slob. Good flare screen here. Drive 10. 10 really likes that. 10 really likes to drive there. One way. Strong. Good job. All right, good action. All righty. Close game of a game. All right. We'll see if there's a matchup zone or type of zone. Usually they run at 1-2-2-3-2 sometimes, some years. With Altman. Could be a matchup zone as well. Matchup zones are more switch heavy, so you want to do more pin downs. You want to like get them spaced out here because if it's a matchup zone, you got to think matchup zone, they're going to switch a lot. 13 right there in transition. Let's go, big man. Fuck yeah. I love to see that in transition. I love to see that passion, guys. I was just, hey, and that beautiful passion. I love it. Love it. It gets me going. How about you guys? Comment down below what you guys think. Like and subscribe if you guys like as well. Please let me know. All right, let's see what happens here. Again, it looks like a matchup zone because they're kind of switching. Maybe not. See what happens here. Want to keep your matchups good there. Very good. 2-3, 2-3. Good contest. Very good. Want to see more activity there, but very good. At least they're communicating. Oregon's communicating in their zone. I had the Spread 101 video linked below and also our complete 2-3 Merrimack guide if you guys want to see what a good 2-3 zone looks like. Right there. I had a blob. It looks like Auburn really likes to do their flex cuts into down screens. Alrighty. Full core. I'm surprised Auburn didn't do this sooner. Let me know, Auburn, if you guys think they have the depth to really extend their defense up more. Yeah, they do this a lot. Oregon the last couple years have been doing this a lot. Oh, wow. Unlucky. They've been setting double high ball screens a lot this year, guys. Like the last couple years. Like, absolutely. All right, back in here. Let's see what happens. Mix it up. Come off it. Come off that screen. Tough shot there. Good contest there. Get offensive rebound. Again, Auburn getting our offensive rebounds. Getting their offensive rebounds. Alrighty. Good job, Auburn. Putting the pressure in. Very good. If you have the depth, absolutely do it. We see more and more teams in the NBA do it. More teams in college are doing it. Just extending their defense. Not really a trap out of it, just wearing them down. All right, what are we in here? Foul on the floor. Okay. Rhythm's a little bit different. Oregon, when they press, it's usually a zone press, right? Looks like a 1-2-2-2-2-1 type of look. Come off it. Very good. What's he going to do? How's he going to do this? Euros into offensive foul. Wow. All right. Yep, good job setting your big out here. That's one thing teams can do if they're only hounding the guards enough. Just bring your center up. Do a couple different action like that. All right, what are we in here? Come off it. Down, down. Right here. Spread offense. We're in it. So right here, we just got to... The thing with Dana Altman's team compared to his Creighton years is that they're just not as good as executing this offense, right? It's execution heavy. They're going to deny the wing, which is fine. There's a lot of different things they can do here. He's going a little bit too early, though. Pass happens right here. We're going to cut through, which is fine here. But we need someone up top here to run it. They're running a set play, so they're trying to flare it for this guy for a 3 and then play off that. But they didn't really let this play settle up. And if you're going to run the spread, like we said down below, you really got to let the play just settle. Get into your spots. And if Auburn's going to deny your wing entries, you're going to have to run another entry. Either get the ball into the run floppy action, run some DHO stuff, different things to get into the look. Alrighty. Right here. Got it. Auburn good. Auburn very quick defensively. Like they're very good one pass, but they're very quick. They'll stunt. They'll get recover. They're just an active defensive team, guys. They're going to be aggressive. All right, what are we in here? High ball screen here. They're going to switch this. Auburn's not afraid to switch it, guys. Look at this. Auburn's not afraid to switch and say, hey, take us 1-on-1. And that is absolutely, if you want it down the ball screen, I do believe switching is the best way to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Now, switching is the best because you take away the offensive advantage, but because of matchup issues, that's why it depends on your team. You can't really switch as much as you want. One coming down here. Very good poke by center. And we're in transition. All right. Very good. Come off it. Not what you want to see if you're an Oregon fan. Auburn, yeah. A lot of fouls here. All right, 27-24. Still a winnable game. Good ball game. A lot of time left. Let's see what happens. Gets in. This is probably the best team Oregon has faced all year, I believe. Has to be. Come off it. Drive. Travel. Interesting. Interesting. All right. 1-2-2. They usually go into it. Wow, look at that. And that's what 1-2 really does is that you don't really trap. So the 1-2, you don't really trap as much out of it, or you can slow it down. One of the two. I ran the 1-2 as well as a coach. It's just really fun, really good, and you can really mess around with some offense because you can do trap out of it, or also you can just slow it down, have it change of pace, and kind of play the bait and see game. Gotta get off it. Yeah, come up there. Want to see them get after it. Free throw, okay. Off again, these rebounds, guys. These rebounds. It's crazy. Just second chance points are insane. Absolutely insane and call. The momentums are huge. It's tough because the adjustment to give up offense, obviously it's if you're having a matchup or a lineup difficulty, it's what can we do? Well, we can't really get bigger if our team is small. And, well, if we're not just making shots, they're just able to be one and done. You know, it's tough. All right, let's see. You're a ball screen. Again, you're a ball screen concept. We talked about this right here, guys. Real quick, come off it. Usually it's on the wing ball screen. Up high, cuts over here. He's going to cut here. Now, this person could usually cut, square. A lot of different things you can do, but he's going to cut. We do another wing ball screen. It's always wing ball screens, wing DHOs that we're trying to target. Swing, very good. And that's why I want to see that type of spacing against Auburn. Good drive there. Just want to see Oregon just space it out, do that drive. All right, let's see if they go back to a zone or a man. All right, down the ball screen there. We're in a zone look there. Look, they go back into their zone look. I'm sure Dana's probably does this a lot. All right, we'll go in transition. What do we have here? Man, a lot of fouls here, huh? A lot of fouls here. All right, come off here. Pop up. What are we in here? Yeah, I mean, that's just standstill shot. Didn't have any lift or no arc. Was unsure. Offensive rebound, guys. Talk about all the time how big it is. Drive. He's got to cut through the corner. He did. Offensive rebound there. Interesting. All right, ball screen. Again, a lot of fouls here, man. It's tough to get teams into a rhythm here when that happens, huh? All right. Ball screen here. He's up a little bit higher now. I don't know why. I think he could have still downed it, but didn't want to get in foul trouble here. Gets it with the dunk again. It's just tough. Auburn's getting a lot of second chance points, so one adjustment we're going to have to do is just limit the one and done here. All right, ball screen pops up. Very good. Auburn did not switch his ball screen, looks like. I think they did. Yeah, just they didn't want to. Auburn in transition here. Come off it. Man, didn't like that matchup there. You had that big out there. Don't you want to? Okay, high low. They didn't want to attack that big, huh? Interesting. Yeah, now that Oregon's matched up. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ball screen. Downing it. Gonna drive. Probe. Got another stoppage of play. All right. Pops out. We're in there. Look like a spread look, but a flare here. Very good. Very good action here against. We talked about this sort of slipping screens, setting screens up here like this. We're going to. It is our spread formation, but this is one of the entries to it, right? Auburn has been denying, right? Heavy denying. So we're going to pass up top. We're going to set a flare here. But look at this. We're going to make it so anytime you. This is what I tell you. Set slipping screens. If the defender's in front of you, or even to you, and you look and you have a wide open. You look over, setting the screen of a wide open lane. You want to slip it, and he slips just like that. Very good. And that's one of the entries into the spread. Very good. Into our zone look. Very good way to talk. Yeah, they look focused. They're talking here, getting after it. That is definitely a matchup look. It's a matchup look because you could tell, hey, they're communicating. When you're putting a lot of pointing and stuff, it's a matchup zone because you're pointing. You're saying, hey, I got this, I got that. Who we got here? It's an overload there. Way to go to follow here. Way to good job follow here because if he didn't follow, he'd be right here. This is an advanced matchup concept because a lot of younger teams that don't know it, they'll just stay there like, oh, hey, pass off. It's like, hey, that'll be an overload situation then. Very good. Very good. Look at him just like drive here, pass fake there, stutters so the help doesn't come. Most teams don't help off the same side corner, but very good by Auburn. All right, they're running two. What's their two play? Come off it. Wing. Low post into a double screen. Simple play. I'd like to establish him down low, but they just haven't been able to. Good. I'd like to see more from Oregon center here. Right here, we just match up here. Come off it. Talking a little bit. We're talking. Communicating. One-on-one. Auburn, again, they like to get in the paint. Like to get after it. They're just really spreading out into that zone when they can see it. Oregon's defense, regardless. Transition here. Pass. A little rusty here. Good three ball. Okay, here we go. 1 point ball game. Oregon likes to run their zone here. Got to come out and be ready for that. Got to come out and be ready. If you're the wing there, you got to come out and ready for that because, again, it is kind of a match. We still do the 2-3 here where you got to come out there and your response as a wing, we talked about if it's a 2-3, it's to take away the 3 and you got to be there. Got to come out and be there. Alrighty. And then when you recover to deny the corner. Again, that 3, he can shoot the 3 a little bit, but don't want to fall in love with it. Auburn transition again. You're just going to put pressure on you. Can't get the offensive rebound. There's a lot of second. I'd love to see the offensive rebounds now at the points here. Love to see that. Alrighty. Auburn looking in there. Type of zone look. Wide open 3 there. And he can shoot the 3 a little bit. Yeah, he banks the banks open there. Both teams run a bit of a matchup here. And if it's like a pure match where they switch everything, you just want to run cutters and stuff. You want to run cutters and overload still. You want to run more man sets, but again, you want to make sure you spread out the matchup zone, get into mismatch. If you're going to switch things, you can actually pinpoint and get targets that you want, your mismatches that you want as well. If you don't want to spread it up or in a dribble drive or a 5-out look, you can get in matchups you want then. We're getting to a lot of cutting situations. Good job. Dana calling out a set play here. Double high. Pop out to a post-up, yeah. And the reason you can tell this post-up's happened because this, when I saw the baseline runner, something's fishy going on here, right? He's not going to drive on a double head side, so you got to understand that, hey, maybe go reversed for something, whether it be another screen or a post-up, and they did that. His post position needs to be a little bit better, though. Come off it. 3. Want to see more. 10 seconds. One shot here. Horn set here. Again, you just want to have one shot here. Come off it. 3, contest. Alrighty, on the second half here. What adjustment want to see make? Well, Oregon obviously can't give up second chance points here, but again, against both these zones, defense is cut, get after, yep, very good. High, low, absolutely, yep, swing, swing, very good. That works too. I'm going to continue to keep the pace up. They're saying, hey, they can't run with us. Auburn thinks no one can run with them, so they're going to go up in transition. It's a tough shot. It's a tough shot. Come off it, pass away. All right, let's see what they run here. Backscreen spread offense here. Again, we looked at it right here. Spread right here. Now pass up top here or a ball screen. If it's not, it's a ball screen. Bam. Yep. They run the spread there. Shots are a lot of flat here. I don't know if teams are not used to the arena or what's going on here. Swing, swing, and transition. Okay, come back. What are we in here? Auburn. Come off it. Nice little screen-to-screener action there. Post up if not. At the cross screen, we look for a down screen. Yeah, Pearl is okay with this team's shooting mid-range jump shots, it looks like. Interesting. Come off it. Yep, very good. Very good. The rotation's not there. You gotta have a rotation. When this happens, when you see this happen, you just gotta rotate out here, and this guy's gotta crack back down here, and this 5 pass, yes, he's gonna be open, but you gotta be okay with that skip pass there. It's unfortunate defense there. That's a sink, help, and recover. Zone look here. Shoot the 3 there. Interesting. Auburn was a great 3-point shooting team. I wonder if they had the personnel for it too. Both teams struggling from 3. There are a lot of short shots here. Very good. All right. Starting to fly away a little bit. 2-3 look here. Very good. Very good activity on that. We love to see that. Good activity on that. All right. Pass to the wing here for a post up. Don't have anything. If this is happening right here, you could always do what Arizona does. You could just send someone 3 flashes to the high post, 10 circles back here, and get to a high-low look here. But they don't want to do that. But Arizona does. Gonzaga used to as well when they played 2 bigs. Centers shoot the 3 there. Again, 3 ball isn't going down as much as these teams would like. Transition here. Wow, yeah, 1 transition. Yeah, it's just tough. Auburn's gonna continue to do that. That's their MO. It's what they want to do here. We got posting up there. Give it back. Let's see what Oregon does. We haven't really seen the Euro ball screen stuff. There's spread. We haven't seen as much spread. Comes off it. Okay. Auburn didn't switch that. Interesting. To a 1-2-2 type look. Cross-court pass. This is just them. They probably just should have got back into their zone here. And when that happens, you have 2 on the ball here. This guy's got to elevate down here a little bit. They've got to elevate and push out, push out. Yeah, it's just a breakdown. If that was their zone coverage, it's a breakdown. They can transition. Well, actually, a couple of different things could happen here. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get into it because we're going to make a matchup zone video down the line, but a couple of different things. But right here, though, I think they got lost here. Once the ball gets to the spot there, they should just get back into their home base or home positioning, which you call just your base formation. We're in transition here. Get after it. Very good. Alrighty. Again, once you can trap out, you can slow it down. We'll see what they do here. See the teams freak out, and you go back into either your zone or your man here. And it looks like a zone type of zone here. Tough look. Tough look. You just got to be aware here because, again, you're not worried about the high post. Again, you're not worried about the high post. The goalie's responsibility is not worried about the high post, but he comes up high. Then he just loses track. Yeah. And, again, look at the Merrimack video down below if you want to know how to play it in the goalie's position. Alrighty. Pass to the wing here. Got a back screen into what? Skip. Gonna try to take that. All right. Close ball game. Good ball game for both. In our zone look right now. Oregon's gone to the zone primarily. Come up here. Switch it up. Yep. I want to switch screens here. Yep. Switch screens. Switch all screens here. Ball screens you can switch to, but they like not to. Right here. So what are we in here? Wheels and pitches into. Yep. Very good action. That's very good action. We see a lot of teams do it. Just a lot of pitch into a ball screen. Offensive rebound. Comes up. Shoots the three again. Again, second chance points, guys. Talk about it. It's so huge. Just big time. 51-50. Number 3 is probably their best offensive player. Oregon fans can comment down below, but number 3 looks like to be their best offensive threat. He looks to do a lot off the ball screen stuff. 23 has done some things too. Can't get to it. Going same way. All right. So they're being aggressive with 3 here. Kind of with like Purdue with Braden Smith with like teams. 3's a big target for them, so they're just saying, hey, he's the one that's really like doing the most offensive for them. Let's just trap it. Let's just soft hedge him or hard hedge and get the ball out of his hands, which you do here. The only difference is that we got to do better here. Right here, because 32 can shoot the 3, you're going to sink in a little bit over here and make it so the next pass happens where this guy can't recover. When this pass happens here, you can't ask this guy to go from here to here, right? You just can't. So have him sink down here and have this guy, the trapper, come and tailor off to the next pass. Just tough. Gonna high ball screen here. Drive it, gonna go straight into the rim and 1. Wow. Okay. Slob action. Very good drive by 3. I wanted to go lob there. Couldn't get it. Auburn's going to go for the race. The Auburn's just going to run in transition. Both teams have kind of not shot as well as they wanted to because they were like 30%, 25 to 30%. But very good mismatch. Very good drift pass. Air ball. Yeah, both teams just struggle a little bit, but game where every point counts now. In transition. Just rust. A lot of rust from both teams. Alrighty. Comes up here. Very good. Gortat screen there. Take a look at this guy with this blob. Look what 38 does. He just kind of posts him out like a Gortat screen where he's moving, pushing him back. Very good action. All right, 4-point game. Let's see it, Oregon. Guy get some points up. Let's go. All right, ball screen. They're going to switch it there. Contest. That was a good contest. Offensive rebound. Very good offensive rebounds. Second chance points, guys. How big are second chance points? Alrighty. Two, come off it. Gonna set for a trap here. Very good. Yeah, 1 to 2 if you get the ball in the middle, but usually the middle is denied, but usually when you get in the middle, that's tough. All right, Oregon. Oregon hasn't really been able to transition much. Want to get into their stuff. Back screen. Spread offense. They're under spread right now. Couldn't get it yet. They're just not comfortable with the spread here, and Auburn's just denying everything, so they're not going to the right here wing entry. They have 1 cut, 2 cut here, but they're just denying this. This pass was open right here. He didn't want to do it though. This pass is absolutely open right here. That pass is absolutely open, and what you can do here is if he's going to play off like that, you can even make it push over here, so when that skip pass happens from over there, he could just cut right down it or pass up top into a ball screen up top of the key. Interesting. Yeah, they're just not trusting the offense and not used to it, and almost doing a good job being aggressive. 1, 2, 2. Okay, take a look at spread offense 101 if you want to see more of it. Good drive baseline, good cut, good find. All right, Oregon, let's go. 10 minutes to go. Get out in transition and go. I couldn't quite get that. Okay, 1-2-2 to slow it down. All right, let's go. Oregon really scored a little bit, so they got to get more. If the spread's not going to work, good. Oh, that's the way to go offense. But I'm going to say in the half court, get into your ball screen, get into your pitch action ball screen, see what happens. Oh, we're going to shoot the 3 a little bit. Again, we'll do the zone a little bit. Matchup zone. We're talking a little bit. We're communicating. Good steal. Very good. Get in there. They can make it. All right, 1 point ball game. Let's see. Auburn's not afraid to switch, it looks like, at times. Yep, come off there. What a bad look. Got to get back. Got to get back. They see the center trailing back. They got blood in the water here. Yeah. Auburn, very good transition team, guys. Come up high. 1, 2. Go under. Can he shoot the 3? All right, let's see it. Couldn't get. Good job. Auburn doing a good job fighting the post. They haven't been able to get the post. I want to see a flash get the high-low action. They really want to get the dump downs here. Pass up high. What are we in here? High ball screen? Yep. That's a tough shot. Yeah, they're not able to get a lot of things going, Oregon, on the half court. Alrighty, what are we in here? What is Auburn going to do? They're going to probe, see what the defense is in. High ball screen. Roll and replace here. Elevate. Got to get that rebound. Good job. Let's go. See what Oregon can run here. What are we in here? High ball screen. We're just going to get into a set. Put out the offense you want. The 2-1 is real squip, right? You can shoot it. All right. What are we in here? Auburn going to run some flare into down screen. Man, they're just getting a lot of hands of ball in the foul. It's just not what you want to see if you're an Oregon fan here. Alrighty. Oregon's really got to score here. They just haven't been able the last 10 minutes. Seems to really get good looks in the half court here. Auburn doing a good job with their defense being aggressive here. Another high ball screen. Again, 5 seconds to go, though. Yeah, you can just tell Auburn just really has momentum here because their defense has been really good. Auburn's been able to get some shots more because of their second chance points here too. Flip action to step up ball screen. We see this a lot, by the way, but a lot of NBA teams and stuff. Look at this. We just pitch back, throw back, pitch it ahead, step up ball screen. You step up, get a ball screen here, play out of it. All right, come on, Oregon. Get in transition here. If you can't get in the half court, get in transition here. See if you can get in transition. Good after Auburn. Good job getting back. Yeah, I had a wide open 3 here. Man, a lot of rough misses here. Foul called. Interesting. 7-point ball game now. Double dragon transitions. I'm going to put 1 rolls, 1 pops. Yeah. Never jump to pass. You have nowhere to go. Did just that. Miss size 5 feet. Yeah, they're just struggling in the half court. All right, they're trying to go back to their spread here, right here, in one of their entries. Look for a high-low. That's one of their entries out through the spread, though. This is one of their entries to the spread, though. They get into their spread, but this time it's again their spread formation starts in the 2-3 high, right? You want to get to the ball in the wing, which you tried to. They're going to get the ball in this swing right here. But it's going to be a down into a down screen. Cut into a down screen, look for a post up. Couldn't get into it. Trying to get the big man involved because, again, they have not been able to get really good post touches for the big man, especially the second half. What are we doing, Auburn? Auburn has time. They can run their stuff here. High-low look, double screen away, swing. They're going to swing for a 3. Yep, that's just classic Auburn. They've been doing that really well in the Pearl good years where they just swing for a 3. Just get ready there. Okay, Oregon, let's get into something. Let's go. Transition 3. All right, we got a ball game now. Good. Winnable game. 1-2. Go for the steal there. It's tough. You can pressure him, though. You can pressure him. I went for the steal. Interesting. Alrighty. Drive. Can't quite get it. Offensive choice points. What do we got here? 5 looks like a 3-point shooter for them. Looked good. He gets fouled. Okay. Oh, man. Hopefully he's not hurt. Or he's mad he missed. I don't know. Which will look here. Probably switch that. Yep. Switch that. DHO. Auburn just running a step up. Again, we see this Auburn running a lot when they want to run some time here. This is their go-to set here. Flip. DHO. Pass back. Just get into their side screen action there. Step up ball screen action. All right. Gotta shoot that 3. Man, that's tough. Very good look, though. Not much to talk about right now because it's just... All right, good. All right, let's see it. Probably go to 1-2 type of zone look. Get back in your 2-3. Yep. At least they're getting back in their zone now. That's what Auburn's going to run here. Ball screen. Man, that's just what's going on here. Coming off it down the ball screen, just not stopping it, not stunning it. It's just poor defense by Oregon. Someone's got to man up the ball and get it. We got a stunt there. The corner could have stunted, and the down in the ball screen could have been better too. Because you can have help the helper there. You can have help the helper when you're down in the ball screen if you were with the lob. And force that cross-court skip pass and close out to it. What are we in here? Looking for a high-low. Okay, they just cannot get a high-low look. Try to get a flash there, I think. Yep, we tried right here. See how they get a flash here? Finally, see this? Right here, get the ball in the wing here. Couldn't get the high post. We're going to like flash right here. Try to get a flash right here. Could have done it, but didn't see it. We're into it. Oregon is not really in sort so far in the half court. Offensive points. 7-point ball game. Yeah, I can't really get that low post touch there. Auburn's doing a very good job. And what Oregon did try to get down to the post ups there. I just wish they would have done more flash, more high-low if they're looking at it. Like different entries into it. Or just involve them in ball screens. Again, I'm rolling hard to the rim, too. I could look like a travel there. Slid his feet. 2 minutes left to Auburn. Auburn's going to run clock here. You got to get stopped now, Oregon. You got to get some zoom action down screen to it. Got to get stopped now. Oh, that's a tough, big shot. That might be game here, guys. Oregon misses this. They're going to have to go into their trap package. They're going to have to really trap off their press now. Oregon's got to score here, though. If they score, they got some wiggle room. All right. Yeah, I think here you gotta be a little bit more if you get in traps and stuff where you can kind of be aggressive. We talk about all the time. We're like, hey, what can coaches do at this time? Auburn can just run down the clock and be okay with it. Run that clock, run their action, get a shot, be okay with it. And they get a foul. That's rough. That's rough. What are we in here, guys? Got the ball in there. They're gonna have to run more actions for the low post touch and get into the and if they want to get into their spread, they gotta get into it better. They gotta understand, hey, when teams are pressuring us, let's get into our entries, let's get into our triggers that get us there. Yeah, you gotta be aggressive here. See if we can get a yep, very good. Good job. All right. You're still gonna trap though. You're still gonna trap. You're gonna try to get a steal here if you can. Can they get it in? No. Difficult. Yeah, guys. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. And as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.